Lifeless Planet seemed like an interesting puzzle adventure when it came out in September of 2018, but the $20 price tag really made me skeptical, so I never ended picking it up. However, it was on sale in the eShop for a small price of $3.99, so I figured why not give it a go and see what this game is all about. Well, we are going to get into whether this sci-fi adventure is worth it at full price or on sale, or really not at all. What's up, you guys? First off, I just want to say how awesome you guys are. Thank you so much for helping me reach my 100 subscriber goal. Next goal is 200. We'll see how fast we can do that. Please help me reach that ASAP. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But without further ado, let's get into Lifeless Planet for the Nintendo Switch. This game drops you into this unknown planet and sends you on your way without much direction. When I first started playing, I wasn't sure how linear the game was, like if there were any collectibles to find or anything to explore. Well, spoiler alert, the game's actually extremely linear and there isn't anything to find, which was kind of disappointing in my opinion. This game gives you this huge area to explore, except you really aren't supposed to explore, you're really just supposed to follow the story. This wouldn't be a problem, except it was kind of deceiving because of how open some of these areas really were. So you can waste so much time just running around for no reason. Basically, you are an astronaut that has come to a planet that is supposed to be filled with life. However, you come to find right away that there seems to be no life to be found. You find an abandoned Russian town, revealing that humans have been on this planet before. Along your path to find the rest of your crew and see what the heck is going on in this planet, you find logs of the Russians that were here before you. You also get insight into what your character is thinking and discovering. I like this aspect because you get an idea of what is going on in the mind of your character and what was going on at the time that the Russians were there. But it also explains a little bit of what is going on the planet as well. However, that was another one of the issues I felt with this game. I never felt like the story really progressed the way that it was meant to. Like, you get a good idea of what's going on, but there's so much that isn't explained that when I finished, I was just kind of sitting there like, what? What just happened? Now let's talk about the graphics. I get it, it's the Switch. You can't expect mind-blowing graphics. But honestly, did they even try here? I'm gonna do my best to show you just how bad some of these mountains and rocks looked. Now, the graphics weren't always bad, but there were some times my eyes literally were burning because I just had to look at some of these terrains. It was just terrible, and the one person in the game other than your astronaut character looks like they're from a 90s game. And speaking of 90s games, there's moments where you need to move objects or use this robotic arm to complete puzzles, and the controls seriously looked ancient. Like, what century do I live in? Seriously, I was so perplexed by some of these visuals. One thing I haven't covered yet is the length of the game. This game took me exactly 3 hours and 27 minutes to complete. If you're fast, you could probably do it in 3. If you're slow, you can probably do it in 4. There's really no replayability, so what that means, once you've completed the story, that's it. There's no collectibles, no extra nothing. So with only the story to keep you entertained and a lot of traveling in the game, there definitely needs to be some great music to really engross you in the adventure. I think that at times this was kind of the case. But honestly, I found myself kind of bored a lot of the time. There was a lot of just traversing the land and getting to the next area, which felt kind of tiresome sometimes. They definitely tried to add a lot of platforming elements into the game, and at times it really made sense and it was good for the game. But at other times, it just felt like they were kind of dragging on a story and it just didn't really work very well. Now, is this game going to be worth it for you? So with everything we have talked about so far, I would absolutely 100% never in a million years buy this game at full price. $20 seems honestly kind of outrageous for the quality and the length of what you're getting. You are definitely better off spending that $20 somewhere else. Trust me on that. But how do I feel about the $4 I spent? Well, this game definitely piqued my interest. However, I had so many unresolved questions at the end that it really bothered me. And I really can't get past the graphics. They were so bad. Honestly, I would only pick up this game if it's on one of those 99% off sales and you're spending like 5 cents on it, because it's basically free at that point. And I mean, it is like a cool adventure and I see what they were trying to do with the game. It was just really hard because it felt like there was so much potential in what they could do and a story that they could tell. And I honestly just finished it and I was just kind of happy to be done with it because I just was done with it, not because I felt satisfied or anything like that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure and hit that like button. Again, if you guys are new here or you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.